Hi, my name is Danny Neifert. I am a licensed esthetician and skin texture expert, and I've developed the regenerative skin process, a holistic process that restores our skin to a self-purifying, self-mending, and age-delaying state. And this gives my clients a long-term solution to getting rid of all of the gunk that gets trapped in our skin. And of course, I am the creator of Skin Harmonics. And I want to announce that I'm launching another product. I just launched Clear, my gentle cleanser, and this week I am launching a product called Anoint, and this is a facial oil, and this is what I believe to be the best facial oil on the market. It is dual purposed, which means you can use it as an oil cleanser. So many of you and myself, I'm somebody that just loves a good facial oil, so this is who this product is for. And many of you do oil cleansing already, and it's a great way to cleanse. So this oil can be used for oil cleansing, and it can also just be used as a moisturizer. It can be used to extend any moisturizer, so it's fabulous underneath or on top of all the moisturizers, all the butters that I sell. And I want to just go through a list of why I think this is the best facial oil on the market. The first one is that there are no astringent essential oils in it. This is the biggest thing that I run into with facial oils. So many of them are packed with lavender and citrus, all of the things that our nose craves. They just smell so good. However, our skin is just not a fan. They're astringent, they're very irritating. So this facial cleanser is devoid of all essential oils, minus one at the very end. I'm going to share that with you when I go through the ingredient list. And the second is that there's no cheap filler oils in this formula. Often many companies will use just weensy bits of like the really nice luxurious base oils, but then they use like a lot of cheap filler oils. And so of course there's none of that in this formula. And lastly, I'm already thinking of two more things, but the eco packaging. So this is something I'm so proud of. I love doing it. As I have my manufacturer help me with things, they're always trying to tell me that I shouldn't be making things in these large sizes because they're less profitable. Let's just be honest. And I'm just dedicated to doing it this way because I feel like it just saves everybody so much runaround, and it keeps single-use plastics out of our oceans, our rivers, our beloved waters. And so that to me is more important. So I'm selling it in a 4-ounce size as the bulk in a sturdy glass pump. And then it also is available in a 1 ounce with the bamboo pump, the one that we use, Fortify and Feast and Super Feast, that all comes in. And then it's also available in a 2-ounce recyclable squeeze. So it's available in 3 different sizes. Some of you are going to use it as a cleanser. Some of you are going to use it as a facial oil. And so I just wanted to, be able to provide the wide array of sizes. And that 2-ounce squeezy bottle, I'm not a fan of plastic. However, I feel like it just has to be when it comes to using a cleanser every day, because we have it next to the sink, we have it in the shower, and we just need to have that option. So I want to share with you all of the ingredients that are in Anoint. And I thought of the other thing. It's clean. This is a clean facial oil. Sometimes, and companies go through, they put all of these beautiful things in, and then they use a preservative system that is synthetic. And so that, of course, is not happening. And now I'm thinking of this, where there's been so much nutritionally that's been trending right now, and I think it's absolutely true that we should not be eating seed oils. I actually agree with that. And so the seed oils that are in this facial oil is different because they're very, very concentrated. They're low yielding compared to the seed oils that we're talking about that are detrimental by eating internally. And those bad seed oils, they're talking about canola, they're talking about corn, cottonseed, grapeseed, and you do see that in skincare from time to time. Another big seed oil is rice bran. Soybean is another seed oil we shouldn't be eating. Safflower, sunflower, and sunflower is something else that you do see in a lot of massage oils from time to time. And then sesame oil. So these are the seed oils that we absolutely want to avoid with our diet, taking internally. However, the seed oils that I'm going to list, it's a whole different ballgame. They have incredibly nutritive essential fatty acids, and of course they're cold pressed. And so I'm going to just I'm going to list out all of these ingredients. And the number one is jojoba. Jojoba is so good for our skin. And it is said to be the oil, and it's technically a wax that mimics our own natural oil. So that's the main ingredient. However, I'm going to list all of these beautiful oils off. And the next is pumpkin seed oil. And I also put black cumin seed oil in this. And it has a lot of evening primrose oil. It has pomegranate seed oil, macadamia seed oil, and macadamia nut oil, and then rosehip seed oil. It also has avocado, all of these are organic too. Really good, thick, beautiful, deep green colored avocado oil. It also has borage seed in it, and it has chia seed oil in it. And it also has sea buckthorn oil in it. And this gives it this like really, really incredibly beautiful orange, yellow color to this oil. And then I've added the organic Bulgarian essential oil of rose, because you guys, you know that I'm just a fan of this. I think rose is just so extraordinary for so many different reasons. It's one of the few essential oils that is not dehydrating for our skin. And the smell is just, it's straight from heaven. So this has the organic Bulgarian rose. And then this also has carrot seed essential oil. And this gives it just this really, really just the cherry on top with how nutritive this oil is. Not in the way that it's going to increase cell turnover. None of this is going to increase cell turnover. That's what the serums are for. That's what my new serum that I'm going to talk about. I should talk a little bit more about that in a moment. But as far as just really nourishing and supporting our skin's barrier, our acid mantle, like just so supportive. So the 4 ounce of this Anoint oil is $250. It should definitely be refrigerated because it's 4 ounces, which is a considerable amount. And it also comes in this 2 ounce squeeze that I mentioned. That's $150. And then the 1 ounce comes in that little 1 ounce bamboo comes, and that's for $95. And the bulk with the 2 ounce is $375. The bulk with the bamboo pump is $325. And if you want all three, it's $450. And just remember, once you buy the smaller containers, the small bamboo pump or the 2 ounce squeeze, then you're only buying that 4 ounce pump, and you don't need to buy these smaller sizes again because they are refillable. I love this system. It works so well. I don't know why. Well, I do know why other companies aren't doing it. It's less profitable. And so I think, I wanted to just share and just list off all these beautiful ingredients for you in this new facial oil called Anoint. And let's see. Wanted to talk about this new peptide serum. And it's really a phenomenal serum. It's, it just creates like this dermal thickness, and I was able to use it. When I test products, I test them in so many different ways, and I was blown away at how quickly this helped a small wound on my hand I scraped myself, I put this serum on, and I haven't seen this type of wound repair. The only other thing that I've ever seen do this has been the dermal nutrient serums that I sell. And I do sell a healing membrane mask that stimulates. That's an in-service thing that I give. You can't really sell that the way that I've been trained on it. So that, and ask me about this. Not a lot of people know that I do this, but I do have this like really intense fibroblast stimulator healing mask that I can use in session. And then this serum, and I've tested hundreds of products, and every year behind the scenes, I'm always ordering stuff and wanting to see like what the new product is about and what this is out. And I always just have to shake my head. And this time I didn't. So I'm bringing it on board. And I definitely reach out to me. I don't think I'm going to put it on my website. I want it to be something that this is a serum that it only is, you can, to get the full benefit, the priority is always going to be this foundational skin health that we're building, that we're using. We're not over cleansing, we're not over exfoliating. Our skin has the hydration, it has the dermal nutrients, and our skin has barrier restoration. And so adding in these are called specialty serums, those are the cherry on top. And that's when we can really get, that's when it's worth it to go for those products. So none of that, this new serum that I'm bringing on, and any of the specialty serums that I sell, are never a substitute for what the Origin set and the bulk refill sets do. So I think that is it. Come see me for a deep pore cleanse. These are annual. It's worth it. Save up your money and just come do something at least once a year that's meaningful for your skin, and just forget the useless spa facials. And let's see, I think I'm in. I think I'm out. I'm out of things to say for now. So yeah, I will see you each next time.